Russian tourist who tried to struggle snuggle a cow is gored by the animal and has to be rescued by stunned Thai police. A Russian tourist who allegedly tried to struggle snuggle a cow was gored by the animal and had to be rescued by Thai police. Evgeny Kuvshinov, oh great, they've got his name, 26, is said to have stripped off and sidled over to a male bull, really got horny and decided to grab it by the horns before turning his attention to a female tied to a wooden fence in a field in Surat Thani, southern Thailand, yesterday afternoon. The holidaymaker allegedly tried to mount the cow only for her to react violently, pinning him to the ground and goring him. Concerned locals who suspected the Russian was up to no good when they saw him prowling naked. I mean, that's a good sign. If you see a Russian man prowling around naked, probably up to no good, had already called the police. They also heard his cries for help while being attacked and stood next to him as they waited for officers to arrive. Shocking footage shows Kuvshinov lying on the ground without any clothes as the brown cow attacks. You mess with the bull, you get the horns, as they say. Why was he doing that? Why? And then he's lying there all. Why was he doing that? How much vodka does it take for you to try and pump a cow? Police and paramedics arrived at the scene and carried the Russian away on a stretcher. He was taken to the Benadryl hospital to be treated for wounds on his bottom and abrasions all over his body. A paramedic from the Banna Dome Foundation who treated Kuvshinov said they suspected he had been trying to have sex with the cow. They said we found cannabis in his car, so maybe he was high. As someone who is quite partial to a little bit of the devil's cabbage, I've never been that high. I have, right, weed doesn't make you do that. See if he was on like PCP or angel dust or something, just some mad, insane hallucinogen or something, then maybe. Weed, however, no. No, weed has never made me want to consider doing anything like that. Weed makes me want to go and raid the fridge and watch stupid YouTube videos. Like, or sit there and listen to a little bit of music or something, stick a little bit of Pink Moon on or something. Like, that's what weed makes me do. Never have I like walked past like a field of cows and went, fucking love me a heifer. Like, weed didn't do that. I think the guy's just a degenerate. The way we found him, his actions suggest that he was trying to do something dirty with the cow, that he was trying to have sex with her. Police Lieutenant Thong Chai Cheket of Banna Dome police station, Kuvshinov said they received reports of a foreign man in an altercation with a cow on August 15th at 5:40 p.m. The officer said the cow charged at the suspect when he was trying to restrain it by holding its head, and he was lucky the rescue team arrived to save him. That actually happened. We went on a holiday away up to Loch Malardoch, way up north, and we were fishing next to the loch, and we didn't know that there was cows nearby. And so we were sitting like fishing near cows, but like basically we all huddled together, and I was like, see, as long as we all huddle together, we'll be fine. But then the problem is that the cows came out and they had calves, and that's when we were like, oh no, oh no. But very, very fortunately, the cows moved away from us, and then that was it. There was a mutual respect. There was a mutual respect. We had our little spot of fishing. They stayed just over there, and there was no problems whatsoever. However, not at any point did any of us want to fuck one. But anyway, look who getting dragged away. Like, what the hell? They've proper restrained him, so the fact that they've had to, like, restrain him and tie him up, like, that makes me think he was on some stuff. But it wasn't weed. Weed does not make you like that. Police Lieutenant Thongchai added, when we arrived at the scene, the suspect was being attacked by the cow. Witnesses said he had first went to a male cow, then over to the female and tried to climb on top of her. It's possible he was trying to make love to the cow, but we can't say for sure. There was no... there was There was no semen on her. He kept walking and speaking Russian without any meaning. He had no smell of alcohol. In his car, there were marijuana and his passport torn apart. We sent him to hospital because he was injured on his bottom, but he went crazy at the hospital and the doctors would not admit him. So now he is detained at our police station. It's not weed. He's definitely on something. He's definitely on some kind of substance, but it's not weed. Now we are waiting for the tourist police and the immigration police to work on it. Then we can conduct an investigation. And there's his face out there for the world to see. The Russian that tried to. Hey, cheeky breaky, where's the beef? That's horrible. That's horrible. He was definitely on drugs. But that's a Renaissance painting. Did the cow bite him in his bum? Oh, people always underestimate how dangerous cows really are. Everyone goes, oh, it's not got horns, it's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. That is still about 600 pounds of beef. That thing will absolutely mangle you and mess you up. Exhibit A. So, it's fine to eat them, but, like, don't try and fuck them.